Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997, and I'm back this time with my review of the G.I. Joe 30th Anniversary Renegades Scarlett figure. Of course, get a good look at her here in the packaging. Scarlett does definitely not come with a whole lot of accessories. She comes with her small blaster and of course her signature crossbow and her base, which is her only gear, as you can see here. I was really surprised that they just reissued Scarlett a crossbow. That appears to be the two-piece one from the Rise of Cobra line that one of those Scarletts came with. Because one of the things they've been consistent about is giving us the larger, oversized blasters, and as you can see, they clearly had that design from Renegades with Scarlett. So actually kind of hoping to see that, but oh well. You can see some of the other characters over here, and her read-up says, Scarlett is an undercover agent who believes that Cobra is not the nice organization that it appears to be. She is smart and computer-savvy, trained in martial arts, and an ace shot with her high-tech crossbow. Her sleuthing into the truth about Cobra causes the events that lead to the group becoming the Renegades. So, a nice little figure. Let's open her up. Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a quick shot of her in the tray because there is a space here. I'm thinking there might have been another accessory that we lost, but it's not even listed on the back of the packaging, so I have no clue what it would have been. But just wanted to let you guys know, and now moving on to the figure review. And here we have Scarlett out of the packaging. Got her in a very nice little pose here. Now, let's pull her off her base. Her foot pegs did seem to be a little small. You really had to force them down onto the base the first time, but once you widen them up enough, they'll go on just fine. Now, her crossbow is the same generic crossbow I thought it was. It's the two-piece from the Rise of Cobra line. They do have this elastic band to secure the end on, though, and I'm going to leave it on. I personally like it. Looks like it's strung up. There might be a little arrow in there. So, that's nice enough for me. Her other and only other accessory is her little plasma pistol. So, some alright accessories there. Nothing too crazy. Let's get her on her base real quick. And if I can find that foot peg. Yep. Now, I've been saying with a lot of these Renegades figure reviews that a lot of the head sculpts don't really look like the Renegade show. Scarlett is, I'd say she's fairly close. Although I'm not insane about her face sculpt. That's one of the things I don't like about it. It's a little too cartoony for me. Which surprises me, because I've been the guy all along being like, I wouldn't really care if the Renegades face sculpts were more accurate to the show or not. This being the first one that's closer, and still not by much, it kind of irks me how cartoony it is. Oh, I lost focus there. But the rest of her outfit is fine. Some very nice detail on the boots. Of course, let's pan out here. As far as her articulation, she does some up and down at the head, does a full 360 despite her long ponytail. Her arms go up, do a full 360, bend and spin at the elbow, spin at the wrist, although they are not hinged at the wrist, they can't bend. She does left and right at the abdomen, even though, despite her vest being so massive, which is nice. Her legs go forward, back, out, are double jointed at the knee, and have an ankle joint, which appears to be on a hinge, which is nice. She's got some nice side-to-side on that. So, at the time of making this video, I have seen a lot of Wave 3 and 4 show up in my local area. I don't know what happened, but my local Walmarts absolutely flooded the stores with them. I mean, they're right beside the Thundercats, and even the Thundercats pegs were filled up with Wave 3 and 4 G.I. Joe. So, no clue exactly what happened, but in my area there, with the exception of Storm Shadow and the Zombie Viper, yours truly to thank for the lack of Zombie Vipers, Wave 3 and 4 are really easy to find. So, if you haven't been finding these guys a lot, keep checking Walmart. I would assume that with the two in my area, which are usually slack for figures getting them, the rest, other Walmarts will be having this, at least a few, if not the same flood mine has had soon. And once again, not insane about her face sculpt, and not insane about her lack of accessories and the generic reused crossbow. But that shouldn't take away that this is a really nice Scarlett with some nice articulation. Definitely digging her, and that being said, this is JTrain997, and I'll see you soon, YouTube.